What's up, everybody? Hope you're all doing great. Next episode of my Nuzlocke. And before I continue, I have to give a shout out to my 4th graders. There you go. There's my shout out to you guys. If you are watching, it's my test. I'll find out later. So, let's continue. Hertz at Ultra Megahertz. Nia, where's my darling Nia? Are you alright? This fine gentleman appears to have tripped on a rock and struck his head. Adventures aren't to be taken lightly. I've learned that firsthand now. Firsthand. I was just checking to see if my little girl's behind some rocks, and look how I ended up. Behind some rocks. Is your daughter a roly-poly, sir? There we go, I'm up. No little bump's gonna keep me down long. That kip's got me feeling right as rain. How about it then, lad? Did you find my darling Nia? Well, here's that one. You don't say. So dear Nia's set. Staying away until she's had her fill of this Dynamax adventure stuff. She wants the two of us, like the scientist walking away, and she wants the two of us to go ahead and get cracking on the Grand Peony event tour. You know, I burned the candle at both ends, working out the best itinerary and for dear Nia's sake. Well, I guess she's at that age when she doesn't want her old man tagging along all the time. And trying to press her into doing what I want to do probably won't win me any Dad of the Year awards. Right then, what's your name, kid? Cheers, man. My name's Peony. Wait, have I already told you so? And that's twice as nice to meet you. Thanks. Let's have ourselves such a smashing adventure that my dear Neil will be enjoying the fun. My dad now? Now that's an ultra mega great response. That's what I was hoping to hear. We're gonna have ourselves a real treat of legendary Pokemon hunt. So that's decided. Now then, man, let's get ourselves to Freezington town, just a short ways off. Time for a strategic planning meeting for Peony's event tour. I'll fill you in on the details once you get there. I say, let's reconvene post-haste. Just pulling your leg. Can you imagine if I actually talk like that? What a life. So, Freezington. Caught some Pokemon out here. I don't remember who. But it wasn't anyone spectacular, if I remember right. I can't remember that cool. There we go. Thinking with this one. Nope. What I got some power. Alright, cool. Oh, I think I remember. I think it was one of those worms. Nope. Not over there. Hey. What the heck? So that's the train station. It's the gate. I hate this place. Knock. Gotta find a found the person like it's a dinosaur. Dirty dinosaur. Upper beam. I guess it's all the same. use a cyber beam then? Is that just normal? Huh. I'm intrigued. Well, okay. Not through there. That's... What the heck? Down this way? No. Okay. 18. Nice little garden. Got that going for him. Hello, what do we have here? Another visitor? I'm the mayor of this bar, Peartown of Friesland. Let's say it's a surprise to have visitors arriving in or out of the way, one way or another. Might you be here to learn about the legend of the King of Bountiful Harvest as well? Nah. After all, there's very little otherwise to distract our visitors. Tourists at the peak corner of the region. It's a shame, really. People come all this way to investigate what turns out to be a mere fairy tale. If you've made the journey, I must offer you Freezington specialty as a memento. Boatneck sweatshirt. Blazoned with the likeness of the King of Bountiful Harvest. I'm afraid it hasn't sold quite as well as we'd hoped. Got a fair number left over. Illustrations based on an extremely ancient account of the king's appearance, hence the unusually sized head. But we thought it might make the design a touch more hip, as they say. If you'd like to see what the king really looked like, I suggest you look at that statue. By the fields in the center of our village. Pokemon, bud. That's a Pokemon. By the way, while you're here in the Crown Tundra, feel free to let your lead Pokemon out of its ball and take it for a stroll. Okay. Wait. Over here, man. You just set up a flag? Is that his house? It's his house. I'm gonna let my Pokemon in. Oh yeah, I got Suicune. I guess I gotta use Suicune for a bit. There's some good, some good water type. Oh, I guess I could go with Deep Bomb Mad. A-Bomb, whatever it's called. Eh. I don't know how to get it. Oh, there we go. They fixed the walking animations. That's not bad. Fishing still kind of funky. No. It's falling Pokemon. Oh, I know. I've seen it's like it's got like an afro, I'm pretty sure. Or like a big old head. Here you are. This pokey little place would be our lodgings. That, I'm assuming, on the table. But as of this moment, it's also something far more important. Our base camp. I know, not much of a base camp is. Still, we've got to give it a proper air of importance, haven't we? Now, enough faffing about. Let me tell you what the Peony Exploration Team is after. Around here, they've got a fair few strange and mysterious legends. For example, a huge headed Pokemon known as the King of Bountiful Harvests. Not to mention, a massive red tree where legendary flying Pokemon gather. And furthermore, these great hulking dot-faced giants that sleep in some ruins or something, etc. See what I mean? This place is just bursting with juicy legends. And we're not stopping until we found just how much truth they got to them. And there you have it. We are the Peony Exploration Team. That's our grand, noble, magnificent goal. Of course, if I had my way, I'd be doing this with my darling Nia. Alright, man. But who knows? They say even chancy meetings can lead to blissful friendships. So here's their grand adventure, Expedition Chief Eman. Obviously. Look, what do you think would happen if the two of us went gallivanting off together? My dear Nia come along for a grand emotional reunion and find this place empty. Ah, so he's just gonna chill here. Just the thought of my own darling daughter sitting alone in this room, pining for her papa. Yeah, nope, not on my watch. I never let that happen. So I'll be the hold down the fort chief. Which means you get the pleasure of being the expedition chief. Which brings me to this. Go on, have it. Expedition uniform. I have to put it on? I guess so. Okay. Look at that. Fits you like a glove. Brought some spare uniforms so my dear Nia would have a few to change into. So there's enough to give you one. Great. And if you need to change or have a kip, by all means, send to the bedroom back here. I've got some different colored scarves in there. Switch it up with fancy bit style. Here, have these two. There, clip one. There's a fairy tale in Freezing Town about a legendary Pokemon known as the King of Bountiful Harvest. In the legends, the king is said to wear a massive crown on his head. That's a crown? But the wooden statue near the field in the middle of the village shows no sign of a crown. Okay, nice drawing. And far, far into the giant's bed lies a temple, where the giant of stone sleeps. On the temple's door are strange words. Let the Chang one. The door remains firmly shut. Sunken in the side of the snow slide slope lies a temple where a giant of ice sleeps. On the temple's door are strange words. What to get living thou snow. The door remains firmly shut. Near where the green meets the snow in the giant bed lies a temple where the giant of steel sleeps. On the temple's door are strange words. Let out, nope, walk, can't, heal. The door remains firmly shut. On the distant path of 3 Point Pass lies a temple where two giants sleep. On the temple's door are strange words. Where, re, door, all, be, and the door remains firmly shut. My dude, how many clues do you have? When the sun reaches its zenith, it shines directly down upon a great tree which leaves that seem to burn. It is there that the legendary wings come to roost. First off, why not have a look at that clue about the King of Bountiful Harvest? Seems like this king bonds with its loyal steed, or whatever you call it, run proper deep. So if I had to name this expedition, I'd call it Sacred Bonds of Sovereign and Steed. There's a great big statue of it bang in the middle of the village. Its head isn't as massive as in my notes. You want to change back to your usual clothes? I guess I'll keep this. What? It's supposed to be one ultra mega quarter of a ball. Use it wherever you think you want to. Got it ages ago from somebody I used to know. Never could bring myself to use it though. If you ever get bit, turn around, come on back to base camp anytime. You can't miss it. Just look for the Adventuring Crew flag I stuck out front. Handmade by yours truly. Anyways, I suppose that's that. Let the grand adventure begin! Got the smashing time out there. Okay. What colors do you have? Oh. Said restore my Pokemon. Yep. Okay, let's try this again. I want to choose my armband. Yeah. What colors do you got, dude? Oh. Oh, okay. I guess, what? I mean, dark would be like a dark black, right? Or gray? Nah. Yeah, well, it's kind of a waste. I want to take this mid-piece. The pillow caught your eye, huh? Hello? Oh, listen here, Chief. I got some wisdom to impart. If you can put your head on it and have a kip, it's a pillow. You know? Unfortunately, I went and left my favorite pillow back at home. So I went to have a look around town for something to rest my head on. I found this out back behind the inn. I have it. Come off it. You want me to hand over my ultra mega comfy pillow? That's asking a lot, even coming from you, Chief. What's that? Think my pillow's got something to do with the legendary Pokemon? Ultra mega, seriously? This is just some old thing I found. If you really want it, Chief, who am I to refuse? Alright, go on. Have it. But you better make sure you track that legend down. Then, come on, how's in your picture, my dude? It's missing something else too. Ugh, just put it on the statue. What's the Giga's Pokemon? Okay. Put it on the statue. Yes, yes. Supposed to be a crown? I guess. Golden crown fits perfectly on the statue. Oh, excuse me. Oh my gosh. Don't like that. Okay. I hate that thing. Creep. To fight it, can I just yeet the Master Ball? I'm gonna assume. Okay. Alright. Alright. Oh. Okay, so grass type? Okay, great. Thorn has poison and fire. He's psychic. Like a nice one. Dang it, dog. Okay. 80's not bad. It's a crit. Close to 100, I think. Alright. Been a shock? Guess we'll see what happens. Okay. Thanks. Ooh. Nice. Fine. Okay. Crown. Okay, he nodded. Let me say it. Yep, for sure. Oh yeah, I get that. Oh, okay. Excuse me? Ah, yes, a sturdy body, just as I expected. This thing possessed Fiona. Okay. I hope he doesn't mind that I make use of it for the time being. Oh, I see you've grasped the situation already. Very astute of you. I'm Calyrex. I'm the one known as the King of Bountiful Harvests. I borrowed this man's body in order to thank you in person, so to speak. Indeed, there are no words to adequately express my gratitude towards you for restoring my statue. Days long past, I reigned over these lands as a king. You're a Pokemon. The humans offered me their loyalty and respect, and as I was able to bring lush vegetation to the land and give them plentiful harvests year after year. However, it seems that over many years, the people of this land have forgotten my existence. They used to make offerings to me every year, but even that tradition has long since been lost to the ravages of time. You see, it is the faith of the people that grants me my strength. And now I have lost all but a fraction of my former power. Even my loyal steed has abandoned me. However, you were kind enough to restore my statue. That act has returned some strength to me, at least enough to speak to you by borrowing the body of another. Now, kind-hearted human child, I have a favor to ask of you. Okay. I must know once and for all whether the people have truly forgotten about me. I wish you to speak to the villagers and ask if they remember the King of Bountiful Harvests. I've tried asking them myself, you understand, but they treated me like some sort of fairy tale creature or flew into mild panic at the sight of me. Well, yeah. Please, kind-hearted human, I beg you to help me. Okay. Calyrex appeared once I placed the crown on the statue of the King of Bountiful Harvests. Calyrex can apparently speak to humans by taking over a person's body. Peonies in this case. Now I need to gather more information on the King of Bountiful Harvests from the people of the village. Okay, that's terrifying, but you know, that's... I just gotta talk to people. Hey, did you guys see me fight that Pokemon, sir? Welcome to Season must have been quite a journey to get here. Crown Tundra is famous for carrots, you know? Okay, maybe you'd be interested in getting some carrot seeds as a souvenir. Yes, please. Oh, quite enthusiastic one, aren't you? Though I must admit these seeds are rather valuable. How about a trade? You bring me 8 pieces of Dynite, or I give you the seeds. Oh, life is all about quid pro quo, or whatever the phrase was. Do I have enough? Sure. Now I bury the ore in our fields, make our crops huge. Here are the seeds. Okay. Huh. Okay. The King of Bountiful Harvest. Used to believe it was real, you know. I was told that if I made mischief in the fields, the king would steal my body away. Pokemon King? Oh sure, my gran used to tell me stories about it all the time when I was a kid. An old fairy tale, that. Okay. I'll just keep walking with a legendary Pokemon, so for sure, he's a legendary Pokemon too. King of Bountiful Harvest. Well, if it exists, why doesn't it heal the land around here so we grow crops for a change? Okay, fair enough. Yo, my dude. Hello there, welcome. I've got some lovely goods for sale. I'll have a cookie. It's from... and the beans. I do on people's homes. Yes. I build them. Anyone home? Okay. I guess I just broke in. Okay, up here for sure. Yoink. Yoink shot. Filthy garbage. Do I remember the King of Bountiful Harvest? Oh, yeah, of course I do. It's only the main tourist attraction in all of our lovely Freezington, that's all, after all. Imagine we would see more visitors if only the king were real. My dude, he's over there. Oh dear, I'm sorry, I'm rather busy doing nothing right now. I feel ya, old lady. I feel ya. I too am doing nothing. Hey, Calyrex. So, human child, I trust you were able to speak to the villagers. So, how was it? Did they say anything about me? It's the you're a fairy tale. It is as I suspected. Nobody truly believes that I am real. It seems the people of this land have indeed forgotten the bond they once shared with me. Oh, no, of course I'm not grieving. I'm the king of bountiful harvests, after all. I know better than to count on humans to remember me. Alright, rude. This proves beyond a doubt that I cannot simply rely on human faith if I want my powers to return. If only my loyal steed were to return to me, I would regain something of what I've lost. Pokemon? Yes, the four-legged Pokemon that I used to ride all across the land. The very same Pokemon that my statue in the village shows me riding. Alas, though in ancient times we spent many days together dashing through the valleys and over the mountains of this land. My power waned and I was forced to part ways with it. Now, I know not where it may be. Even if we should succeed in locating my loyal steed, I have my doubts as to whether it has remained, well, loyal. I've lost so much power. Perhaps the villagers know something about my currently not so loyal steed. I'd be in your debt if you could speak to the head of the village on my behalf. If you find any information at all, I ask that you let me know. Chief, what a massive noggin. Or, wait, no, it's not. Must have fallen asleep where I stood. Sorry about that, Chief. Still, I feel strange, like my body's not quite my own. Yeah, so I'll head back to the base and get some rest. Besides, it's freezing out here. Yeah, man, you got possessed, my dude. Hey. Mayor's not home at the moment. He went to have a look at the fields and the giant's bed. You can go look for him if you're in a hurry. Fields and giant's bed are to the southeast of the village. Go through Frostpoint Field and just keep going on to the left. It's doing that funky thing in the distance. It's that tree. Okay. Huh. Hit arena. What am I gonna get? What am I gonna get? Maybe over here? Over here. What is it? Hey, you know what? Or not Nidorino, but Nidoran. I'm cool with a Nidoran. You dig Nidoran. Don't make me feel that. Speed? Seriously? Does that take damage from the hail? Yes, it does. Jeez. Okay. Yeah. Master Ball, go! There you go. Oh, cool. A little critical catch, I think. I think that's what it was. What should I name you? Nidoran. Go. Why don't I just call Nidoran? Or Rhonda. Yeah. Rhonda can go to the box. Keep them up. Oh my gosh. Your fields are gross, bud. Ask for help. This field is no good either. Oh, it's bare. Soil here is barren. No crop can grow here now. Perhaps the land, the crown tundra truly are beyond hope. What's this? Oh, our dear visitor. What brings you here? Blah, blah, blah. You want to learn about the loyal steed, the king of bountiful harvest? Well, it's hardly a place for storytelling. Come to my home in Freezington. It's better to have a nice chat and warmth after all. Please visit. Come on, dude. Just come here. Right. Oh, a Snorlax just walking? Have you seen what happened to the statue of the king bound for harvest? Its head has become massive. You say that's the way the king's supposed to look? Now that you mention it, doesn't resemble the designer on our town souvenir shirts. You speak as if you've seen the king with your own 2 eyes. That statue's been broken since I was a child. Of course, you wanted to learn about the loyal steed of the king bound for harvests. Well, I don't know why you'd be interested in such a thing, but come then, follow me. An old book I was reading long ago said that the king loyal steed was particularly fond of a certain special vegetable. Carrots. But my memory isn't exactly what it used to be. I can't recall what exactly the steed so desired. I think it's best if you search on the bookshelf over there if you want to find out any more. Okay. Pretty sure it's carrots. So, bury it near graves? I mean, not like black seed, that sounds pretty sweet. That creepo. You can nod as much as you want, bud. Still kind of creepy. Oh, hey there, Chief. I had a feeling someone called me. Was it you? Okay. Young child, were you able to find something out about my loyal steed? Yup. They found out about something that my loyal steed could not resist. It's so long since we rode together that I'd completely forgotten. Was this information may be able to lure my loyal steed to me yet? So tell me, what is it that my loyal steed would find so irresistible? Carrots. Oh, carrots, you said. Yes, I remember now. Even back when we were together, I'd leap at any chance to eat some kind of crop. Took everything I had to restrain it. Looking back, the crop must have been carrots. I'm in your debt, human child. What we must do now is clear. If we're able to find carrots somewhere, it would be but a trifle to lure my loyal steed back to me. I wonder, do the humans of the village grow any carrots? If we could obtain even a single seed, I could grow a carrot from it myself. Stars, you say you have carrot seeds? That strange bag contains the seeds of carrots. You humans never stop adapting and evolving. I'm constantly amazed by your ingenuity. Fields, and yet, the fields of the village simply won't do. Not suited for growing carrots. If we can find rich soil, I could use my prowess to grow the crops we need. Now, where might we find soil suited for growing these crops in this tundra of mine? Ah, I see two spots that might suit our needs. One is a field covered in pristine snow. Yeah, it's terrifying. Another spot is a field by gravestones where those who moved on were laid to rest. Either of those locations should allow me to use my powers and grow the carrots we need. Please, I ask that you choose a field and plant those seeds. Alright, you got it, boss. I seem to get in the habit of falling asleep outside. I guess it just goes to show that holding down the fort isn't all that easy. So, take care of yourself, Chief. Don't overdo it. Okay. Let's see. I think this is a perfect spot to end. So, if you watched all the way through, thank you very much. And I'll see you next time. What are you looking at? Where I will put some seeds near some graves. Suicune just fades in and out of existence. So, thank you very much. Bye-bye.